Welcome to our feasibility study questions and answers, part 1. These are explicit statements about the possible future behavior of certain variables affecting a project, which serve as the premise for projecting probable financial results. A. Conclusion. B. Recommendation. C. Assumption. D. Theory. So, the answer to the first question is letter C. So, letter C is the definition of assumption, no? And why are the others are false, no? First, conclusion. It is the necessary consequence of two or more propositions taken as premises. So, what is a premise? A premise is a proposition antecedently supposed or proved as a basis of argument or inference. Letter B, recommendation. So, these are something that recommends or expresses commendation. Letter D, again, is false because it is a plausible or scientifically acceptable general principle or body of principles offered to explain a phenomena. Second question. The basic steps in the preparation of a project feasibility study are the following, except A. Gathering of collection of data through research work, which are relevant to all aspects of the undertaking. Letter B. Recording the data obtained in the books of accounts. C. Evaluation and analysis of the data obtained. Or letter D. Formulation of conclusions and recommendations. The answer to the second question is letter B. Why letter B? Here is the explanation. The basic steps in the preparation of a project feasibility study are the following. First, the gathering and collection of data through research work which are relevant to all aspects of the undertaking. Second, the evaluation and analysis of the data obtained. Lastly, is the formulation of conclusions and recommendations. Letter B is untrue or false because the data obtained are projected data, and these data are not recorded in the books of accounts. Third question. Which of the following best describes the objective of a feasibility study? A. To determine whether there is economic and functional justification for undertaking a new project or updating existing capabilities. B. To improve a company's use of its capabilities and resources, the primary purpose of which is to achieve the objectives of the organization. C. To work as a measuring device to which subsequent performances are compared and evaluated. Letter D. To introduce new ideas, concepts, and methods to management. The answer to the third question is letter A, because the objective of a project feasibility study is to determine whether there is economic and functional justification for undertaking a new project or updating existing capabilities. So why the others are false? First, letter B, it is not the feasibility study's purpose. Instead, it is the MAS purpose or Management Advisory Services to improve the client's use of its capabilities. and resources to achieve the organization's objectives. Okay. Second, it is not the feasibility studies function, no? It is instead the budgeting function to serve as a measuring device to which subsequent performances are compared and evaluated. Lastly, letter D, it is not the feasibility studies function again, but instead it is one of the areas of MAS or Management Advisory Services to introduce new ideas, concepts, and methods to management. Thank you for listening.